Hello and welcome to our today's meditation. Now I am in Toronto. After 3 years, I start my tour in Canada and America. So it's about 10 days ago I came here. I had some public program, and the last one is going to be on Tuesday. And then from here I go to Montreal, and then to Vancouver, and then I go to LA, and maybe I go to San Jose Bay Area. It's for many years I used to do this tour. So now there are so many Sahaja yogis in these places, and the addresses is gonna be in my YouTube channel. If you are anywhere close to these places, then I would be happy to see you there personally. So as every time there are new people are connecting to us, so I explain a little bit, then I invite you to go to my YouTube channel and see from the beginning, because then I explain what is all about it. And we carry on. This knowledge of this Sahaja Yoga is no end to it, is unlimited. So therefore, if somebody new come, maybe it's a little bit, you cannot get it, you cannot understand. But if you go from the beginning, then it will be help a lot. So this is an experience of self-realization, which was very difficult before the event of Sahaja Yoga. Hardly somebody has to go to Himalaya and go to jungle and dedicate all their life to just purify the chakras, purify themselves, then these chakras would be cleansed. And at the base of a spinal cord, there is this mother energy of Kundalini would awaken, but it was very difficult and very rare. But now it's very easy and available. Everybody can have this experience, from the older people, from younger people, from lady of the house, for the children, anybody who has desire to become a spiritual oriented person. This experience hardly take 5-10 minutes. This motherly energy will awaken and open the last chakra. This is the 7th chakra. And then we will be connected to this new realm of reality, or we call it as a thoughtless awareness, or we can call it connecting us to this collective consciousness, which is not our normal consciousness as a human beings. So it's amazing experience. I found it 40 years ago, and really my life transformed. That's why all these years I was traveling different countries and spread this great message for all the seekers of the truth. So now, when this energy is awakened, then we have to meditate. This meditation also is not something we can do. We have to be in the state of meditation. Now, unfortunately, there are thousands of different type of meditation, but really, meditation is a state we have to reach. And for that, this motherly energy of Kundalini has to be awakened, enlighten all these seven chakras, open especially this sixth chakra. This is the door towards the heaven or kingdom of God. Then our attention will trespass, and then you feel this cool breeze in top of your fontanel bone area. At the same time, you go beyond our thinking process, and you feel so much of joy and peace and satisfaction within yourself, because there is no thought to take you to the future. You start getting worried, having fear what's going to happen in future, and also your attention doesn't go to the past. Why this happened, why I'm like this, all the time feeling guilty, complaining. So we start being at the present moment. At the present moment, there is only joy. But before this self-realization is impossible, because all the time we are in thinking process. Or we thinking about future or thinking about the past. So when this motherly energy of Kundalini is awakened, what's happening? Because she is our mother, individual mother, also she is the mother of the whole universe. In all scripture, they have talked about this energy, that when the divine create human beings, he put from his image in the human beings. Now, this motherly energy is nothing but that little kind of expression of divine within us. Now, when she is awakened, she really knows everything about us. And she starts moving so gently, so beautifully, so it doesn't trouble us. It just goes to each chakra, cleanse the chakras, and will nourish them. Then come up until the last chakra, then connect us with all this pervading power of divine love. And she take care of us. She look after us because she is the mother. She want to make us better human beings with all kinds of good quality of human beings will awaken within us. So this will happen. It's very important that we meditate. Morning, evening, 5-10 minutes, we have to sit, just raise this energy and check it out if you can feel this cool breeze. This cool breeze is coming out of our fontanel bone area. So we have to put it in our priority. I mean, every day we are washing our teeth, we're having shower. So this should be kind of a routine in our life. Because in that meditation, she can grow, our attention can rise higher and higher. If you don't do it, then it will not happen. Maybe at the beginning, when you start this meditation, you don't feel much. It's like a seed. When you put the seed in the Mother Earth, I will tell you the seed will sprout, but you can say, no, I don't see anything. There is nothing there. But I say, have patience. Just water. Just take care of that seed. So you just have to give some water. Then the day will come, you can see it's coming up. Then grow. Then bring leaves, and then bring the flowers, then ultimately bring the fruit. So therefore, as you starting this beautiful journey of meditation, which is individual, you cannot take anybody, anything with you. It's you and yourself. So that's very important that we dedicate ourselves to know ourselves, because we think that we know ourselves, but in reality, we know our ego and we are knowing our conditioning, which from childhood we built up identification with so many things. Then when we grown up, we say, so this is me. I like this, I hate this. This is my way of thinking, this is my idea. But these are all mental projection. It's not the reality. So when we enter to this new dimension, then you can feel yourself. Then from the first time your attention goes away from yourself, then you can watch yourself. Because if I am in the mountain, so I cannot see the mountain. I have to go away from the mountain. Then I can see. So that's why the first time when you are away from your thinking process, away from this Mr. Ego, away from this conditioning, here there is no thought. Then you can watch yourself. Then you can see how beautifully divine create us. How many beautiful things is in our existence. Then you start the most enjoying from yourself. Because thousand and thousand things are happening. All this machinery are working within us. So these are all work of this mother of Kundalini. So therefore, little by little, we can know ourselves that we are not this ego, we are not this super ego or our conditioning, but we are the pure spirit. And this is the goal of this journey of meditation in Sahaja Yoga, which we are all together. We are all in this journey. And and we're going further and further in each session. We are going to learn about different chakras. We're going to learn about different elements which have been built from these 5 elements. And so many things in each one of these sessions we are going to practice. So now, before we get into today's session, normally we do 2 exercises. First, we help that this motherly energy of Kundalini to awaken. We put our left hand towards this sacrum bone, which this mother energy resides there. And from the right hand side, we just go around of our left hand side and very gently we bring it up and tie a knot. This tie knot is that we connect our attention with all this pervading power. So we are away from our thinking, away from our ego, away from our conditioning. This is our freedom. This is the present moment. So we're doing 3 times. This is the second time. And with such a respect and love, we invite her to come up to the 7th chakra and then connect us to this beautiful state of meditation. And third time, we do 3 knots. This is 1, 2, 3. That our attention stay here. It doesn't come again to this crazy life of thinking, of being worried, of being afraid, of feeling depressed, of feeling excited. There is only this state of thoughtless, the state of silence, which give us so much of peace and joy. So to go deeper in this meditation, we must have peace within ourselves and with everybody. If there is some kind of a struggle, then it's difficult for this mother energy to awaken. So before you sit for meditation, just be relaxed and feel that you are peaceful. Then much easier this energy of Kundalini can awaken and bring us to this new consciousness, to this new realm, to this new state of meditation. So when this energy of Kundalini is up, you can check it, see if you feel this breeze, cool breeze. It can be warm also, it's the same, because this heat has to come out. Otherwise, this heat, if it stay within us, create all kinds of diseases. Now here is open, and this lovely our motherly energy is awakened. We'll purify ourselves. Whatever is not okay, if you have any kind of problem, any diseases, she is working day and night there to just cure. And then when there is this breeze, cool breeze here, is it that light of the reality? We can say the light of the divine. I mean, we could see always behind the picture of the prophet incarnation, they put this light. This is that light. So we are going to spread this light around of ourselves. The right hand come from the left, top of our head, and goes back. This is 1 time, and this is 2 time. 7 time we are going to do this, and feel it. This cool breeze is coming around of us. This light will protect us from outside. This is 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Now you can again put your hand in top of your head. See, it's much better. More we raise this energy, more we feel stronger this breeze. And now you can feel your thought is a little bit slow down. We just close our eyes just for a little while. We allow that this energy work within us. Because if we start thinking, if we start concentrating, if we start doing anything, then we'll interrupt the flow of this vibration. Just try to witness yourself. Just try to watch in silence. If any thought come to you, you just try to not follow, because if we don't follow our thought, that thought will fall down. Just let it go. Just say, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Until you feel this beautiful silence. Then tell to yourself, I want this. I want to be there. It's so joy giving, that state. You can also open both your hand on your knees, but the palm of your hand should be up towards the sky. Now it's beautiful vibration is coming. You just immerse in this flow of vibration, of divine vibration. While you are now meditating, you are in the state of meditation. Today I was going to tell you about my story, how I find Sahaja Yoga. So for 20 years, I was searching. I was traveling from one country to another country, just searching if I can find one person, then I can see he found what is missing in us. I didn't have any problem outside, but from within me, I always thought something is missing. I'm never satisfied. I'm not okay. I cannot enjoy every moment of my life. So I was searching outside, from one book to another book, from one person to another person, but I never found until when I finished my university. I studied architecture in Rome University. Then for a few years I worked in Italy. Then I wanted to go out of Italy in another country. Then I find a job in Zimbabwe. Then I said, okay, I will go to Zimbabwe. Then I heard that they were saying from London there are cheap flights for Zimbabwe because it's colony of Britain. So I went to London, and somehow in 10 days I found a very nice job in the best place of London, which was Hampstead. And I find a house close to my workplace. And there was a Sahaja Yoga Center, Hampstead Hall. It was just 5 minutes from my house. So my seeking in those time was getting more sharp. I just was all the time searching, and I was getting tired. So I started having also lots of headache, every other day headache. So after work, I used to go to this park, Hampstead Heath Park, and just walking and complaining, oh God, why you created me? What did I do wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong, but why I'm like this? Why I have so much doubt? Why, I mean, this headache is there, and I'm not satisfied, and I cannot find. I know something is missing. So every day I'm working 3 4 hours and talking to myself. And one day while I was walking, I heard a voice telling me the thing you are searching is inside you, it's not outside. I just couldn't move. I just look at the round of me. I see nobody is there. I said, from where this voice came? But I was so happy because uh, I thought if it's within me, I can find it. I'm tired of searching outside. So some movement, I think, was there. Maybe this motherly energy of Kundalini was moved. So I was so happy. So for the first time, I feel so light and really was happy. From next day, I'm going and walking in this park and looking within myself. What can I find? What is within me? Then I came to know that Sufi, they were saying that God is within you. So I was searching. So where is talking to God within me? But I didn't know how. I was telling, show me, give me some sign. I don't know what to do. So for a couple of months, I was so happy and enjoying my life. Then I thought, okay, I have to find God. But I know from religion I can find it because I don't know any other way. As long as I was 15 years old and I was doing this prayer, Muslim prayer. I used to do namaz because my father was doing, my mother was doing, so I was doing also. But one day I did namaz. I saw before and after the namaz, I'm okay. I mean, nothing is changing. Then I didn't follow. After many years, then I said, okay, I have to start doing this namaz because I don't know any other way. So I start doing namaz. Whenever I used to go on my knees, I feel in my stomach this void. This is a kind of ocean of illusion, which 12 of 10 of our incarnation are here. I used to feel some vibration is coming there, and I'm feeling so joyful. I don't want to stand. I don't know for how long I could remain like that. Then the next is that you put your front on the Mother Earth. So I go down and put my head down. And also here I feel some vibration all the time. It was giving me so much of joy and peace. I could see my thought process would stop. Then somehow I said, okay, so this namaz has to be with awakening of this energy, then it work. Anyway, 2 months I was in this state, and one day I was so thirsty to worship God because I felt I'm alone. I said, where I go? I mean, close to me in London, there are churches. So I said, I go to church. I go to first church. I see the door is closed. I said, oh God, all the time these doors are open, but I'm not interested. But now the door is closed. Go to second church, the door is closed. And I said, okay, so maybe I will find somewhere else. Then I come home, and then in front of my house was this Indian supermarket. I just entered to this supermarket, and I know this owner of this place. And as soon as I enter, I see a small picture of this lady, Mataji, which is the founder of Sahaja Yoga. So I asked, who is she? Then he said, oh, they have every Thursday, they have program next to your house. There is a hall, Hampstead Hall, they have program. So I went there. He said, I can take you there because he knew about this meditation. So he took me there, then that was it. I was so enamored, so happy, because they were talking about insight, which I didn't know anything about insight. So I was so happy and enamored. Then every time they used to put the talk of speech of Shri Mataji, and I was so happy. There was things I was saying, yeah, this I wanted to know, this I wanted to know. Anyway, for 3 months, I'm the first person go sit next to the cassette player and just listening to her talk. And I was so happy. But one time I come back from the center, from this meditation, I go home, it's 10:30, I just eat and then go to sleep. As soon as I put my head down, my eyes is closed, I feel kind of drop of cool water on top of my fontanelle bone area. I can see my body become more hot, and my thought process is stopped. I'm just watching this, see what's happening. And I'm not moving, I'm just laying down with closed eyes. This cool water, vibration was with the heartbeat was become larger and larger and larger, very gently, very slowly with the heartbeat. And I felt all this fontanelle bone area are cool, the rest of body is hot. Then came down, all my head become cool. I don't feel the weight of my body. I'm just so, I cannot describe it, so nice and light. I wouldn't move even 1 inch. I was so happy. Then this coolness came down until reached to my heart. As soon as reached to my heart, it's like when you turn the TV on, so the image is coming. I can see my heart in the palm of both my hands. It's palpitating and full of light, and I can see all the veins, and it was the heart, really heart was. Then I said, this is my heart, it's so beautiful, full of light. And I said, let me listen to my heart, see if the palpitation is the same. So I just listened to my heart, and I saw the palpitation is the same. So this coolness stayed in my heart for a long time. Then when the heart was cooled down, then came up, then this image went away. Then came down until my toes. Now all my body is so light, so nice. Then when the heat went away, then I had 7 chakras, they start palpitating, jetting out still more heat. I was feeling better and better. Exactly, I could see where are these chakras. This was going on and on and on. And after some time, I just opened one eyes and see from the window there is sunlight. I said, no, it's not possible. I just 10 minutes ago I came to bed. I opened my eyes and see my watch. It was the day after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So this process took 17 hours without I move, without I feel thirsty or hungry or anything. Then I had to go to work. So I just came down from the bed. Then I was reading about baptism in the Bible. Then when I came down from the bed, I felt I'm like a newborn baby. Where are my problems? Where are my thoughts? Where are my doubts? I was just for 4 days babbling with the joy like this newborn baby. And all these chakras for 4 days, day and night, was palpitating. Then, my life transformed. All those problems I had, all those thoughts, all those doubts, all those questions, all was answered from this awakening of this subtle system within me. Then I said, oh my God, I have to take this message all over the world because I knew everybody needs this. So that was most of my life. I just traveled and spread this message, and now I'm in Toronto. If you can come to this other program of mine, we would be very happy to meditate, or I can help you see how is your subtle system, how is your chakras. If you have any kind of problem, we can help to you to cure yourself. So this was I wanted to share with all of you. Now we have a few minutes. We just can again close our eyes and absorb this vibration of the present moment, which is the divine vibration. This is the love of divine. She loves us and she wants to take care of us, but we have to give our hand to her. Just think about her. Thanks her for whatever she's doing within us and without us. In this moment, how many things are happening outside? How many children are born? How many flowers become the fruit? Such a power. So we have to surrender to this great power. Just try to leave our identification, all our thoughts, all our worries, fear, just let it go. Separate yourself from all this thought. and allow this Mother Kundalini take us away from our thought. We cannot, but she can. So let it be in her hand. Just relax and let her feel this unlimited silence of the universe. Okay, such a beautiful vibration. So we can again raise our Kundalini and give ourselves a bandha. This will help you the morning before you going out of the house. You just protect yourself. It is too simple exercise. I mean, actually, it's not exercise because it works. It's something living. And going to Bandha, and as vibration is very strong, you can carry on with meditation. Unfortunately, we don't have that much time. So thank you very much for joining in this beautiful meditation, sharing your beautiful vibration. I enjoy so much. I hope you also. Bye bye. See you next time.